I got a lot to live. No, a life to live, I think is what they said. That's not even from the playlist I was trying to play from. Wow. Thanks, Spotify. Okay, there we go. Hiya. Yeah, that song was pretty good. I've got a guy to live. It's either I've got a lot. No, I think they're trying to say I've got a life to live or I got a lot to live. Did Nintendo crash your OBS? This time it was not Nintendo. It was Stream Elements. It wanted me to re-authenticate for some reason. So I was like, okay, let me try re-authenticating. But once I pressed the button to log into Twitch, OBS crashed. And I was like, what? Why? I don't know why. But it did. But yeah. Hello, hello, hello. How is your weekend? It's Monday today. Oh my god. I'll just say that it's been quite a while since I've had a Monday where I woke up and I knew I had to go to work and get work done. And I tried to procrastinate as much as I could. I mean, I still got a lot of work done today, but it's still one of those things where it's like you wake up and you're like, oh god, it's Monday. Ah, gotta get out of bed. Gotta be productive. But yeah. Oh yeah, also a lot of interesting things happened. So, one of them is that my package came in today. So I ordered a package from AliExpress because I recently bought a new tote bag. So like the bag I've been using for the past 5. Oh god, it's got to be 5, 6, 7. No, 6. 6 sounds right. 6 years. The past 6 years, I've been using a tote bag to hold all my stuff. And it's getting to the point where one of the handles, the threading has come off, and it is literally being held on by. If this thread comes off, no more tote bag because one of the handles will have completely ripped off, and I will not be able to carry anything. So during that time, I decided I'm going to go look for a bag to buy. So I decided to buy a cute little, what is it called? Hana Maru Obake bag, which is one of the characters from Sanrio. I bought it from the official Sanrio store. This is supposed to be a ghost character inspired by. Okay, so according to what they said the Hanamaru is, or wait, no, which part was it supposed to be? Okay, the name is supposed to be ghost, and then there's a part of it, of the name, is supposed to refer specifically to the flower stamp that gets stamped on Japanese kids' exams and tests. And it kind of looks like I don't what is it called? Hold on, let me just Google this. Hanumaru Obake. Okay, here's the thing from the Wikipedia page because I don't remember what this shit is called. Okay, so it's a white ghost with fluffy ears, swirly cheeks, and a Hanamaru on its butt. And a Hanamaru is supposed to be it means perfect. In Japanese school, if students' answers in an exam are good, teachers draw or stamp a Hanamaru on their answer sheet when they mark. And it's that little flower thing, flower stamp. Basically means perfect score, full marks, you did a great job, awesome job, etc. And I think it's really cute. I think it's adorable. Apparently it's like it's not technically new, but it's also not technically like an OG character. It says Hanamaru Obake is the winner of Next Kawaii Project, a contest held from June 2022 to February 2023. The winner was announced on March 1st, 2023, marking his official debut. So it's a cute little adorable guy. And so I bought a bag with him on it. Oh my god, they even have like a wait. Oh my god, why is this a WebP? I hate WebP. Thank God for my file converter. JPEG. Okay. Wait, let me show you. They have this cute, adorable thing that looks at where the Hanamaru is on. Look at it. He's so cute. And he does have a cute little Hanamaru on his butt. And he has a fluffy tail. And their ears are fluffy. How could they make a ghost look so cute? Why is this cut off? There we go. Look at it. Anyway, so I have a cute yellow bag with this adorable thing on it. And so today, the thing I bought on AliExpress was a bag organizer. So now I can officially move stuff from tote bag to tote bag without having to just dump everything over. And I'm really excited about that. And then also, I finally finished reading Watermoon over the weekend. Thank God. So to branch off of that is show us the bag. Oh, true. I haven't shown you the bag. Hold on. Wait. Let me see if I can Google it. Okay, cool. So this shows it immediately. Amazing. Okay, save image as. Please don't be a WebP. Fuck. Why do WebPs have to exist, guys? Why? It's so annoying. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's the bag. Look! It's so cute and adorable. Look at that. So it says, so Eve has the keychain. So you do have the keychain. It says, I love sweets. I wish I could eat a lot of them. And then the sweets have like a little Hanamaru on it, kind of. Look how cute it is. It's adorable. It's a little bit bigger than my past tote bag. It's a bit thinner, but that's okay. I think now I can use my old tote bag to hold my iPad and my MacBook. And it becomes a book bag, thankfully. So it's not being tossed or whatever. I'm still gonna use it. But yeah, it's an adorable bag. I love it. I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but so now I also can officially put my photo printer in there, which is great. So now I'm gonna be taking a lot more photos and printing out a lot more photos, and sticking them in my journal. And yeah. I wish I could take photos. I want to be the type of person who can take photos of my journal and post it online, but it has way too much personal shit in there. So it's like I can't do that, unfortunately. But I wish I could show you guys my planner spreads because they are quite cute and pretty. But the amount of personal shit that's in there is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Everything named. My full ass name, my partner's full ass name, uh, friends' addresses. It ain't good, man. It is not. It is not shareable to public, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to blur heavily, and there would be no point in showing it because it would just all be a blur. Um, oh no, Vera's talking shit about us in there. No, actually, I'm talking shit about my work. No, I'm kidding. Listen. I think journals, planners, it is your one safe space where you can talk shit about anyone and everyone, and that's okay because it is normal to be a hater. um, but yeah, actually, right now, I haven't had the opportunity to write much in it. It's like literally, it's like personal photos. And then I don't even have time because okay, the stuff I can share is that what I used to do is I would write down when I would wake up every day because I had a goal to wake up at 9 a.m. every day, which I do now. But I didn't used to. I used to wake up at like 12. I used to wake up at like 1 a.m. I'm a lot better now. But I used to wake up pretty late in the day. Um, but I've realized that I guess this is like a part of getting old. I don't know. Um but I'm kind of starting to enjoy waking up early. I like that the world is still pretty quiet and peaceful. Like I can go make my little cup of tea and I can sit at the kitchen table in front of like the nice sun and like no one's really woken up yet, so I can just have some quiet time to myself, and I've really enjoyed that. Um so uh yeah, so before I used to wake up at like 11, 12. But slowly I was able to adjust it. I started using an alarm clock, which is technically kind of cheating because my goal was I wanted to wake up at 9 a.m. naturally without an alarm. Um, and so basically, I first started using an alarm clock, and I would set it for, let's see, I was usually waking up at 11 or 12, so I would set the alarm to like 10:30 because they're like, when you try to adjust your sleep schedule, it doesn't work when you just like, if let's just say you tend to wake up at around 11 naturally and then you decide to set your alarm clock to like 8 a.m. Like, obviously, it's not going to be fun. Obviously, you're going to be suffering and it's not going to be an easy habit to continue and do consistently. So they're like, start with the time that you naturally wake up without an alarm. And then set the alarm to half an hour earlier. That's it. Half an hour earlier. Start with that. And then once you achieve that and it's not hard to wake up during that time, then push it back another half hour. Half hour is a lot less of a jolt than setting it at like 8 a.m. in the morning. And so I was able to push it back a little bit by little bit by little bit. And now I do kind of naturally wake up at 9. So now I stopped writing what time I wake up. Now my planner is currently full of, oh, I spent 5 hours working, or I spent 4 hours working, or I spent 5 hours working. Like, that's all it says. It's just like 5 hours design, and then like a specifics of what I did. And then that's it. um, but yeah. I think when more things happen in my life, that's when the journal is a little bit more colorful, a little bit more decorated. But usually on the day to day, nothing much is happening. I'm not gonna take a photo of my design work until it's like finished. So it's just like, in big letters, just like 5.5 hours design work, blah 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 blah. That's it. And then I close the journal and then I go to sleep. Um, I can't believe Fira would dox herself like this. If I ever showed the journal, it really would be full on doxing. There is nothing better doxing material than my journal, to be honest. I have a journal, but it says, watched Ruri Rocks episode 10. Animated a Florin blob looking out through a sewer drain for day 4873. Went on a walk. That is perfectly fine. Genuinely, I think that is perfectly fine. I don't think that a journal needs to have literally every single detail. Like some people, like, Dear Diary, my social security number is, Dear Diary, I decided I had to change my credit card number today. Here's my new credit card number with the dates and the security code at the back. Like it's bad, guys. Like I'm just glad I don't put all that stuff in there. But man, some of that stuff in my journal that can never see the light of day. Genuinely can never see the light of day. What the fuck is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. The zeros in the credit card information are written as cute little hearts. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't think there is I personally don't believe that there should be any sort of rule as to how much you should write in your journal or how is too little. Like, I think a journal is one of the most personal things that you can ever own. And it should really be up to you only on how you want the journal to be. You can always look online for journal inspo and you know, some people really go all out. Like I know there are some really amazing and talented illustrators who every single page that they flip through, it's like a work of art. Every single page. Each one is like an amazingly detailed manga panel. But I'm over here like, no, that's not gonna work for me. Number one, because I'm not an artist, so I can't do that. And number two, that's not what a journal is to me. Like a journal is whatever you define it to be. So whether you write a little thing, whether you write a lot, it is all perfectly fine. And at the end of the day, it's like if you're proud of it, if this is something that you can look back on and it works for you, then that's all it really needs to be. Like I have books and books of journals of like back then when I was like in my Hobonichi phase. I have probably from 2000. I kind of stopped for a while, but I think 2015, that's like 10 years ago. 2015 or 14 was when I kind of started my Hobonichi phase. And that's not counting like journals that I had when I was a kid. Those ones, I don't even know when I started those genuinely. And like a lot of them, they got thrown out because through various movings from place to place, you know. But I have, yes, the Hobonichi Techo. I started out with the original, actually. So I have at least 2 years worth of the Hobonichi Techo. And then I moved to the Hobonichi Cousin. And then I did Hobonichi Cousin Avec. So that's when they split the year in half so that it's easier to carry. And then I think I went back to the Cousin. Or maybe I think I did the Avec for like 2 years again. And then I kind of basically stopped because I think by that point it's like I started VTubing, and almost like midway through VTubing, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just recreate it myself and share the template online. So I started doing the Hobonichi digitally. And then now my current journal is from a website called Notebook Therapy. It's just like a regular dot grid notebook with thick paper, 160 GSM. so that I can write in it with fountain pen and it won't bleed through. Um, and yeah, so now my current journal is like something I customized myself because the thing is like there came a point where I was on the Hobonichi Avec and I realized that there were more blank pages than there were filled. And I was like, if I'm going to spend, because it's not little, it's not like a tiny amount of money. Hobonichi Techo is kind of expensive for a planner. It's not like crazy expensive. Like you can definitely find much more expensive planners out there. Like I think the Erin Condren is something that's like hella expensive. Um I guess you could consider it a bit of a mid-range, but for me like I wasn't getting the value that I wanted out of it. And so I was like, okay, let me just stick with like a regular notebook, a regular dot grid book, where I can skip pages, skip days if I want to, and I don't feel bad for wasting paper that I can't use it for. Um, my mortal weakness is an arrow to the heel. What would my mortal weakness be? My mortal weakness. I mean, we're gonna exclude like guns and knives, right? We're gonna exclude weapons because obviously that's a mortal weakness to all of us. Unless some of y'all are immortal, in which case, good for you. I'm glad you're immortal, okay? Some of us have lives that end eventually. um, my mortal weakness is hmm. Yeah, a black hole would be pretty bad. That is a good point. Actually, I think a black hole would be terrifying because it's like void of light, void of anything. So it's not only that you can't see anything, it's just that you're just perpetually floating in space and also suffocating, I'm assuming, because I don't think there's oxygen in there either. Hmm. But it depends. Like, if you close your eyes and you just like daydream and like completely live in your brain, I think it might be survivable for maybe 30 minutes, but definitely not longer than that. I don't think. I don't think my imagination can sustain me for that long. Um, did you know the Hobonichi Techo is made and sold by the person who made Earthbound? I am aware of that. I thought that I literally just learned that this year. Not even this year, like literally this month, this week. Like, I did not know that until I was looking through the comments of a YouTube video that was talking about the Hobonichi and like whether you should buy it this year or not or something like that. And then in the comments, someone was like, "Oh, did you know it?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Wait, what? Hobonichi was made by who?" And I was like, "Oh, I did wonder why they kept having collaborations with this game in particular." Like this year, so they do like collaborations each year. This year it's Tamagotchi, which is really cool. There was a year where they did One Piece. There was a year where they did Spy X Family. Um, they collaborate with a lot of Japanese artists. It's really cool. Like I do think that a lot of the stuff that they put out in terms of the covers are really cool. I still have the leather cover I bought for my original Hobonichi Techo. So technically if I ever wanted to get back into it, I could because I still have all my covers. I never tossed them out. I think they're quite pretty. And I do still have all my Hobonichi Techo accessories like the paperboard, the stencils. Like there was one time I went to Japan, not one time, that one time, because I've only ever been there once. That one time I did go to Japan, I did go to Loft. It was either Loft or Tokyo Hands. One of them had a Hobonichi section, and I bought a couple of accessories from there. So yeah, I have a lot of, actually, I still use the Hobonichi pens. Like right now I'm using the Hobonichi Techo 2021 pen, the Uniball pen. I have so many of them. Do I still have the dice? Oh, I think that one might be gone. But if you want to know whether I have proof that I have been partaking in the Hobonichi thing, like I have a whole chunk of like the because every time they release a new year update of the Hobonichi Techo, each purchase comes with an exclusive item. And there was a year where they gave you dice, so you could figure out what to eat. So one of the die, like instead of numbers, it would have like meat products. So like it would have like a pig or a cow or a sheep or whatever sort of animal on it. So you would roll that. And then there would be another die. So instead of numbers on that one, it would say bake, broil, pan fry, like different ways of cooking in English. And so basically the goal is like you roll the two dice, and then that's like how your meal is built up on, which I thought was pretty cute, which I thought was pretty adorable. What else? I don't remember any of the others, but they did have like exclusive items each time. I remember one year was like a bear. I did not get that one though. I think that was to celebrate their their release of their 5-year version of the Hobonichi. I forgot what it was called, but I did not get that one. I basically collected the pens. Oh, I do have the brush pen though. One year they gave you a brush pen. I don't know where the fuck I put it, but I still have it. I still use it. I forgot where I placed it, but yeah, that was another cool one. It also came with like little papers, because it was supposed to be you use the brush pen and you write on your wish on the paper, and then you were supposed to fold it and then do something with it. I forgot what. Actual moleskin would be expensive. Moles are rare, right? Actual moleskin would be terrifying. Also, that is considered not a great. If you're referring to the popular sketchbooks, those are not. If you ask anyone in the fountain pen community, do not buy a moleskin. Moleskin is basically like the McDonald's version of quality sketchbooks. They market themselves as if they're something good, but it is not. Their paper is not good quality. I would argue if you plan on writing with just like ballpoint pen, then Moleskine can work. But if you plan on using anything else, there are much better notebooks out there that are better bang for your buck and good quality paper. Do you have a cool Mr. Saturn cover? I do not. Unfortunately, I did not play Earthbound, so I never really got into the Earthbound collab covers. Right now, the two covers I do have, one of them is, like I said, it's like a peachy pink color. It's a leather I don't think it's real leather. A leather Hobonichi cover. And then, so that's for the Hobonichi Techo. And then I have a yellow, like almost like sunny, bright sunshine yellow uh, cover for the Hobonichi Cousin, which also fits my cousin Avec. And very good, very cool. I think I actually bought that off of like a Facebook trade group for a rather quite a good price actually. It was just like some lady. She's like, "Hey, it's lightly used. I've never really did anything with it. It just stayed on my bedroom table." And then she was just selling it for like $30, which is quite cheap for a cover. But she priced it cheaper because it was used. But I was like, God damn, that's a pretty cover. Only $30? Ma'am, you want to ship it to me? So I was like, oh, I'd be interested. And so she just shipped it to me from the US. Generally, the planner community is full of really cool people who are just mostly housewives. That's the main demographic I think of Hobonichi is actually housewives, both in the American market and also the Japanese market. Majority is housewives who just like journaling and stuff. Hi Mino Kalu, welcome. You made a planner template in Figma before, right? Was that meant to be like Hobo Nintendo? Yes. In fact, I think I still have it on sale right now. I don't know where I have it on sale for though. Where did I put it? I think it's in my coffee. I made it free, so you don't have to pay for it. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I have to log into coffee. I don't even remember what my thing was. Where's my page? Is this still there? It is! Oh my god, okay. Oh, sorry, Serenity. My bad. I don't have a command for that. Wait, what'd you make? I just got my headphones on so I can listen while I cook. So, there's a popular Japanese planner called the Hobonichi Techo, and I, at some point, got really annoyed because I didn't want to pay for the physical version anymore because I wasn't getting any use of it. And so I decided to make my own version of the Hobonichi Techo. And oh my god, 18 people bought it. It's free, by the way. So I say bought as if like they spent. No, it's free. Obviously it's not gonna be paid because this is copyrighted, but it's actually free. And oh my god, I didn't realize 18 people bought it. That's crazy. Damn. Well, yeah, I said it's free so I don't get sued. Please don't sue me. I just wanted a digital version so badly, which is still true. It's still true. I just wanted a digital version so badly. So actually, here's a fun fact. Because while I was checking the Hobonichi Techo website a couple weeks ago, because like I'm still curious. I'm not buying the planner, but like I still kind of like looking at their stuff. And sometimes they come out with really cool collaborations. Like this year, well, for the coming year planner that they're selling. So for every month they have like a specific color that they pick, and they decided this time around to collaborate with a gel pen maker, or like a stationery company. And so now, not only can you buy the planner that has all the colors in the per month, you can buy matching pens that will write in that matching color to that month. And they've also come out with like stickers and washi tape and all this type of stuff that are specifically matched to the Hobonichi monthly colors, which I was like, God damn, I kind of want it. But I'm like, I can't. It's with the tariffs, it's too expensive. With shipping, it's too expensive. Americans now have to worry about this kind of stuff. As a Canadian, I've always had to worry about shipping because I'm Canadian. But welcome Americans to the struggle that we've been struggling with forever. Um, so like, if you think Hobonichi Techo is expensive, you don't know how expensive it is when you add on shipping, but you do now. You do now. So I guess Equalizer, yay, you now pay the same amount of shipping as a Canadian does buying from Japan. Just like a Canadian, just like a European, just like an Australian, just like all of us English-speaking countries that are not America, we all had to pay shipping, and now you have to too. And it sucks. Yep. Like pay what you want. No, it's not even pay what you want. It's literally just free. So I don't make money off this. I literally just made it free. And I did make a couple edits and included a page at the very end that was my own, just for fun. But yeah. We'll be fine in 4 years. Totally not cope. You know, at least you have cope. I don't think Hobonichi will ever say yes to international shipping. Or rather, I should say international shipping will never be free. It will never, ever be free. You know what's the craziest part? Is I remember distinctly when I went to the Hobonichi section in Japan, it is so much more affordable. I'm not even kidding. It is so much more affordable in Japan. The prices were literally different. Different than on the Hobonichi site. I was good. It's like it was more worth it for me to have bought it from the store in Japan than it would have been for me to buy it here. Even if you take out shipping, because the base price was literally cheaper in the Loft or Tokyo Hands or whatever it is. I just got sketchbooks from the dollar store, which are oddly good quality considering they were hardcovers, very slightly thicker than normal paper, had a good number of pages, and were only $3 or $4 each. You gotta check that GSM. That GSM will save you. That you can buy cheap books with good quality paper. Just make sure you check the GSM. Essentially, GSM, I don't remember what it stands for, but basically it's about the thickness of a paper, which you might think is like, but paper's already really thin. True. This is specifically, GSM is the measurement that paper makers use. It's like a whole thing about like stacking. It's like when you make, we all know paper is made out of wood, but like it's like the more detailed process of like GSM is like when you weigh a certain amount of paper, and then you can deduce the thinness of paper from that weight. There's like a lot of math involved. Basically, all I'm saying is that 160 or 120 GSM is good, thick quality paper if you're using a fountain pen. It is good quality paper, or good thick paper anyway. And thank you for the head pat, Misty. A little bit too late, but nevertheless, thank you anyway. We may invent teleportation. At this point, I'd have to invent being rich for it to work. Can money grow on trees, please? They'll try to get us with teleportation fees. Damn you, capitalism. Yeah. Yeah. Basic cheap ones from Michaels. Michaels is a good store. Michaels is a good store. So that you are perfectly fine on that front. I think actually I'm not sure what florin means when you say you get it from a cheap place, but I'll say here in Canada, when we say cheap, like dollar store cheap, like that paper is really not good quality, but it is for the value. Okay. It depends on what you're using it for, to be honest. But it is, I don't know if this is the one that florin's going to. But over here we do have like a thing called the dollar store, which unfortunately things are no longer a dollar, which is like, what the hell is that? What do you mean like a dollar store? Things are not a dollar. What the fuck? Anyway, those places do sell sketchbooks, but it's not great. It is not great. Oh, good. Thank God Dollarama is not just Ontario only. You know, I've had to deal with the fact that milk bags were Ontario only. And I was like, damn, we'd be outing ourselves just by saying we have milk bags. We literally just outed ourselves by saying we're from Ontario when we say that we have milk bags. Because apparently nowhere else in Canada does, and only Ontario does. And I guess we've just been screaming it so loud that people assume that all of Canada has milk bags. Damn. We gaslit everyone. We gaslit the world because we're too loud about it. Sorry, rest of Canada. We didn't mean to. Well, maybe some of us did mean to do it. Some of us meant to do it. Not all of us. Oh, but maybe they up their quality if you say that they're pretty good. I will say I haven't been to Dollarama in a very long time. It does have some good stuff here and there. It depends on like what you need. Like there are some things where you really don't need to pay that much for, in which case Dollarama is right up your alley. But then there are some things where you like, if you need the quality item, then go get the quality item. Don't get it from Dollarama. Really it's just up to you. Oh my god. The guy who picked up. Oh my god. Okay. Do you guys remember when, like, a couple months back, I was so obsessed with a spreadsheet I was using to track my Pokemon TCG Pocket cards? Because, like, I'm naturally logged into Coffee, and I also donated some money to the guy who's been making, like, keeping and updating the, like, official spreadsheet that I've been like copying from. They're still updating it even till now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They literally released it in like end of August. I didn't know they were still updating it. Aww. Good on them. Good on them for updating it. I really didn't think they would continue. Cause like now, these days I use oh god, what is it called? I bookmarked it. The Pokemon Zone. Oh yeah, if any of y'all are playing Pokemon TCG still and you want a tracker, this helps you automatically track everything, and you don't have to plug in all the like, oh, mark down which cards you have and which ones you don't. This one automatically does it for you. You just have to sync player. There's a button that says sync player, and then it'll pull the API from the game, update your thing, and then tell you whether you should pull it or not, or which pack to pull. I'm getting there. I'm getting close. Soon I'll have to go back to pulling the Lugia pack. But yeah, anyway, so like technically the spreadsheet is no longer necessary because ain't nobody got time to go through a website and tell it, oh, I have this card and this card and this card. I'm too lazy to do this. It has become efficient due to this website. It has, so this, I don't think this is specifically what the website is for. It's not for Pokemon TCG. I think they kind of just added it on top of whatever they had already, which is damn, all they do is talk about Pokemon TCG on their news. Well, that's not what it was for probably before this game came out. It was like there was like guides. Wait, hold on. Wait, I thought this was just like about cards. Nope, never mind. I guess the whole website is just for Pokemon TCG. Holy crap. Well, that's crazy. You know, I never really checked this website that much. I'm literally just on one page, which is the tracker, and then that's it. Damn. What was I talking about? Oh, right, planners. Yeah, these days I use a what is it called? Curtain method? No. Oh my god, there's a word for this style of planner. Dutch door, I think. Yes. Okay. So within the journaling community, there is actually a method called the Dutch door, which I will save a photo and then show you what it means. This is what I'm doing for my journal. Thank God it's a JPEG. Okay. Not this one. This one. Okay. So as you can see, right, the core method of the Dutch door is that you cut off a certain section of the journal. So in this case, what they're showing you is that the middle page, the one that says Monday in the middle, they cut out the top half of the page so that they can put a full week at the top, so that when you flip the page, like, you don't get the week covered. That is what I have done to my journal also. So I have a page that has the week on it, and then like 5 pages before it all have the top half cut off, so that when I flip a page, I can still see the week. I can flip a page and still see the week. So I can see the whole week at a glance while flipping the page to each day, if that makes sense. let me see if I can find. There are many different ways of doing this. The picture I have showing right now is the way that I've been doing it right now. But you can also go pretty crazy with it. You can get creative. Oh god, it's a WebP again. Rest in peace of me. Hold on. So this one is a creative. Oh god. It's too big! Why is it so big? I need to figure out a way how to drag images into OBS that don't do this. Okay. So here's an example of another Dutch door. But this time it's cut on the right side. Transform it to stretch to fit. You can? Oh! God damn it. Thanks, Serenity. Maybe from now on, I won't have to be like, give me a second while I resize this huge ass photo. I don't even know what's the point of uploading such a huge ass thing onto the internet, but you know, some people do what they do. But yeah, this is another example of a Dutch door. This one is a side Dutch door. It's so that you can see the full month rather, on the right. You can see how like the method is more of an aesthetic version, but it can also get pretty like to be more efficient. Like for example, this one's to be efficient. Amber Paradox, oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hello. Thank you giving a shout out. Hi. What were you just chatting about? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. We're just talking about Dutch doors. We were talking about Dutch doors in the bullet journal community because I was talking about planners and journaling. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Oh lordy. Tom and the Dark Gods. Dwayne Graybert. Hello. TX7537A. Thank you guys for the follows. Oh my god. Davy Jones, Dragon Trucker, War Moose Eternal. Eclosis? God's Dragoon. Who else wants to test on whether I can say their name right? Thank you. Oh, good lord. Suvaha, Zeb VT, hi, Vinyl DJ. Wait, did I get it right though? Y'all gonna tell me if I said your name right. Usually I have a pretty good track record of saying people's name, pronouncing it accurately. Thank you so much for all the love, guys. How y'all doing? But yeah, did you know that you can do something called a Dutch door if you are a journaler, a bullet journaler, or a planner? I was saying how this is the way that I've been doing it, where I cut off the top half of the page so that you can see the week at the top, and it's a more efficient way of journaling for me. And we've been exploring other ways that people have been doing this, like, oh god. Wait, I can do this. Right click, fit to screen. There we go. Yeah. You can also do this as well. You can get super creative with it if you wanna. Dutch doors are awesome. Dutch doors are cool. We were also talking about Hobonichi. I'm learning! Thank you for the follow, Y Black Wolf. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Thank you for the reminder, Dark Haseo. Feel free to raid and run. It is completely fine. I know the streaming can be exhausting and tiring. Please get that stream aftercare if you need it. To all the raiders, hello, my name is Sophira, the Celestial Red Panda. Today we're doing Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's gonna be a cozy, comfy stream today. I think mostly I usually do like cozy, comfy stuff. So if you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, feel free. Um, get comfy. Today we do Animal Crossing, and then Wednesday I do Minecraft, where I build the Grand Firapest Hotel, which actually I feel like I should show you guys what that looks like because we've done a lot of work on it, and there we go. Look! So this is the Grand Firapest Hotel that we've been working on in Minecraft. It's kind of been a year in the works, to be honest with you. Like not even joking. Literally a whole ass year, at least. And I believe it was Ember Paradox was the one who raided me. Thank you, Ember. Shout out to Ember. And then on Friday we started a new game. I'm doing the sequel to AI the Somnium Files, the Nirvana Initiative, which is a murder mystery. But yeah. And thank you for the shout out again to Ember. Thank you, Ember. Much appreciated. Hi, Budge Nudge. Heard the stream. The message here just got confused me. No worries. But yeah, I usually do a bit of a chatting thing at the beginning. I yap for an hour. And then we hop into the game. So actually, I think now would be a good time for us to switch. If you're curious about what my Animal Crossing island looks like, feel free to stay and check it out. Okay, hold on. Let me get it on. I had to do some fixing yesterday, to try to get the audio to work. I think I fixed it. Keyword is I think. I did do a test stream. A little hidden test stream, and it did work fine then. But hopefully this should be okay. So let me turn it on. Don't ask Vera to yap for longer than an hour. She'll start talking about the rocks she collected in different countries. Wait, okay. So you say that I'm going to talk about my rocks. I will actually end up telling you about all the stationary accessories that I've gathered over the many years of being a stationary addict. I will show you all my washi tapes. I will show you, like, I have a lot of them. I will show you all my stickers, and I will show you all my, close enough, I know what you are. Listen, I don't think it's an addiction yet. I don't have a craft room, so it's not an addiction yet. I have been very good at withholding my money from spending it too much. But if you get me started talking about fountain pens and fountain ink, then it'll never end. It'll never end. Okay, we're gonna pause the music because we got Animal Crossing. Thank you for the head pat and the sip and stretch. I will do a sip. And stretch. Oh yeah, wait, about geology. Isn't there like an anime that's about geology? There's like an anime that is about geology girls, no? I don't remember what it's called though, but I know that exists and it's out there. What's your opinion on the NASA approved fountain pen that wait. This whole sentence requires a Google. What do you mean? Oh my god, the Fisher Space Pen is a pen that uses pressurized ink cartridges and is able to write in zero gravity underwater over wet and greasy paper at any angle and in a very wide range of temperatures. Oh my god. Wait, how much is it though? Holy shit! Wait, in 2008, Gene Cernan's Apollo 17 flown space pen sold in a heritage auction for US $23,900. What? What? Wait, can you buy this? Of course the Canadian website is spacepen.ca. Wait, why is it? Okay, if you click astronaut and you go to spacepen.ca and you click NASA. So they have 4 different pens. One of them is called White Blue Eclipse NASA Worm. I don't know why they use the word worm, but it gets better because the next pen is called Black Eclipse NASA Meatball. And then it's NASA Matte Black Cap O Meatball. And then finally Black Bullet / NASA Meatball. What? Meatball? Why meatball? I feel like you could say worm makes sense because it's like wormhole, but like meatball? In space, no one can hear you, meatball. Oh my god, that sounds wrong. Where's their like official pen? Which one is it? They have so many different versions. Although being able to write upside down is actually really cool. Oh my god. Canadian flag zero gravity is $59 and that's without USD conversion. That's straight Canadian. They even have the audacity to say Great White North pricing. $59, regular $69. But I think this is like the official space pen. Someone needs to ask our Canadian astronaut guy whether he uses a space pen. Chris Hadfield, that's it. Does he use a space pen? I don't believe AI. AI says he does. I don't believe him. I guess we'll never know. But damn. Guess that means you can be a writer in space. When you're not doing spacey stuff. They really upgraded their pens. I was fully expecting that there was just going to be like one pen and that's it. Just like one featured pen called the Space Pen, and that was it. But no, they have fully expanded into multiple materials: lacquer, chrome, titanium, insignia, forces, bullet grip, lacquered, X mark. Good lord. Well, I mean, they did craft a very unique pen, so. Can you imagine buying your kid a space pen? Pay like $60 to get a pen for your kid and be like, hey, well, I mean, that would be pretty cool actually. Like, this is the pen that the astronauts use. Although it would be a pretty pricey, expensive present for a kid, I think. Okay. See? See? I got the audio to work finally. It took me a while. It really did. You can also use a pencil if you don't mind getting graphite particles floating in your eye. I think the issue with that one, though, is you're gonna have to sharpen it at some point. Ha! Point. Share your OBS secrets. Okay, the only OBS secret I have is because I googled the issue that I had on Reddit, and they said the trick is to go into your advanced audio properties and for the item that is your capture card, change it to monitor and output. That's it. That's all they said. That was all I needed to change. And so officially it appeared in my audio mixer, and now it matches well with my PC browser. It's fall! Oh, acorns are pine cones! Hi, Isabel. Also, we're gonna change the category to Animal Crossing. There we go. And then we're also gonna put this on my screen. There we go. Whoopee! It's been a while since I played this game. Snake! Gave me! I was wiping down my workout gear when I suddenly got the urge to lift my couch. I call it couch benching, get it? Anyway, long story short, I found this under my couch. Want it? Well, it's yours now. Wait, what? What did he get? What did you give me? Oh my god, he gave me a weight bench. Sir, what am I supposed to do with this? There's no way this goddamn bunny gave me a weight bench that I can't do anything with. Good night, Merlin! Have a good night. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for dropping by. Why you got like a bib in your mouth? A bib? It's bubble gum! It's bubble gum! Oh my god. I can't believe this. Oh god, I remember this issue. How the fuck did I find my inventory? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, no, we want to put this in storage. This in storage. The baby. It's oh no, my bubble gum. It's to match my dress. Damn, Diplo, the DJ, is in Animal Crossing? Can't believe it. Okay, okay, first we need to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this house. Or island, rather. I wish these type of pipes appeared in real life. Like, this is the closest we'll get to teleportation. I wouldn't complain about it. Renee, you are not leaving! Wait, what does it say? You should stick around. You should stick around! Yeah, Renee, you're not leaving ever. Just so you know. You signed a permanent contract when you came to this island. We are going to be together forever. You're never leaving. You're here. Yeah, remember, you're here forever. You think you get to leave? Nah. Nah, you leave when I say you leave. Ahem. Okay, so we still have a good chunk of the island that I haven't done yet. Where should we start? Prison warden? Nah, Yandere. Yandere. Should I give my character a knife to fit the Yandere vibe? Okay, first, let's see if we have an upgrade to our house. Sir, you are sitting in the middle of the road. Hi, Lionel. I've been brushing up on my Spanish since we last met up. Okay, and then proceeds to not say any lick of Spanish words at all. Sir, if you're gonna learn Spanish, you're gonna have to speak it. By force without their consent. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, our loan is 1,200,000. Our savings is 1,400,000. I need to sell some stuff tomorrow. I kinda want to switch the date. Because I feel like if we're going to be playing it, I can't always be playing this goddamn game at like 10 a.m. Or sorry, 10 p.m. Nothing's happening at 10 p.m. Okay, hold on. Okay, just in case it doxes me, I'm going to take it out. But, oh wait, no, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, hold on. We're gonna jump into the future a little bit. Okay, let's do a bit of a refresh. There we go. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna change the time in this game. We're gonna go into the front in the future. Or in the past. Should I do future or past? Just has the raw credit card numbers in this. Yeah. Okay, date and time. Put all your turnips in your ugly villager's house because he never offers to move out of the island. Oh my god, that's evil. Okay, let's go back a day and then make it 10 a.m. so that when I start it, it's 9 a.m. Wait, in the morning, right? Okay, let me close this. With your credit card numbers, your national ID, your mother's maiden name, your birthday, your birth year. Yeah. And the 3 funny digits on the back of my credit card. I see you, Vudge Nudge. I see you. Hey, if you give me yours, I'll give you mine. How's that for a deal? Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Or is Nintendo gonna figure me out and be like, nah. Okay, cool, it works. We're in the daytime now. Now we can finally do stuff. Right? Animal Crossing? Right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have all our fruits and everything. It's daytime. It is 10:22 a.m. Which is basically like the time it would be in Japan or anywhere in Asia right now. We have fossils, so let's go get those figured out first. So our museum is at the top left of the island. Ooh! Wait. Money! This is the dirt farm. No more golden hole. Okay, Blathers. Can you please help me figure out my fossils? This one, and also this one. Any of them new? Damn it. Okay, I think that's it. Ooh, we gotta make sure we drink the coffee. Because it's 10 a.m. You know, I will say, I don't remember Animal Crossing taking this long during loading scenes. Is this Is this a new update that they did to Animal Crossing? It's been so long since I played mine and I stopped in the middle of remodeling. This is your sign to remodel. This is your sign. Gotta go, have a great... Thank you, Xanax. Thank you for dropping by. Please have a great rest of your evening. We're gonna get some coffee. You know, maybe the load times were not so bad back then because it was during COVID and we had all the time in the world. Either that, or my attention span has been absolutely fucked because of TikTok, social media, and all that stuff. It's way too hot. It's still too hot. Okay, now we drink it. Absolute perfection. The perfect cup, even at room temp. I think there was a point where you could get Brewster to put milk in it, no? Was that a thing? You can ask it to put pigeon milk in it, right? Pigeon what? Pigeon milk. There used to be an option where you can ask it. Oh, you have to ask after 7 days. He demands okay, he sells 1 cup of coffee per day for 200 bells. He demands that the player drinks their coffee as soon as possible and gets offended if the player responds by saying they want to let it cool. Oh wait, this is in Wild World. He will admit he owns sugar, but only enough for himself. However, if the player visits him enough times without asking for the coffee to cool, he will offer the player some sugar and be shocked if they refuse it. He will also offer pigeon milk after the player has bought coffee for about 7 days. Damn, we don't get pigeon milk in this game. You do in Wild World, though. Damn. We could have had pigeon milk in this game. Oh! Oh my god! He's giving me coffee beans! Oh! Wait, that's so cute! Oh my god, that's adorable. I didn't know he gives you coffee beans. Aw. Thanks, Brewster. That was adorable. That was adorable. Yo, we got coffee beans from Brewster. I don't know what to do with them, though. You're here. Oh, my tree. Money does grow on trees. Daisy May. Here, yeah. Tell me how it works. cute little root vegetable that are good for pickling or stewing. Graham always says that the stock market turnips are for selling, not eating. I always forget. If you time things right, they can be mighty nutritious for your bank account. Should I keep going with the explanation? Nah, I'm good. Graham is always talking folks' ears off about turnips. Turnips are going for 93 bells. I think I'm okay for now. Oh my god. Right, I forgot that yesterday was Sunday. So this is a perfect time for us to, This would be the day that Daisy May comes. You're gonna win, Big Fira. I don't remember what the number was supposed to be where it's okay to buy the turnips. I think it was like supposed to be less than that, right? Like 40 something? Money! Oh, nowadays there are apps you can use to figure out your stock market. If you're really intention to be making money. I believe there's like it's easier than that. Easier than just buying turnips and selling them when the prices are high. Because this will predict when is the best time to sell turnips. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think this one's fine. There. But it does require you to be a little bit consistent in playing this game. So you need to track your turnip prices in the morning and the afternoon, or the morning and the evening for a whole last week. And then it'll tell you when's the best time to buy turnips. I'll say though, for me, this has not been the way that I earn money. It is the way to earn money fast. But as always, this is Animal Crossing. So there is also a way to do it slowly. And the way that I do it is, let me show you my little garden. You may have seen it when I took my little transportation device here. I have it right here. Look at all my pumpkins and my carrots and tomatoes and everything. So these are perpetual. Pumpkins are gonna be your best bet, by the way, to make money. So yes, there are pumpkins now. And they make the most amount of money. Yeah, get back into AC. Yo, play Animal Crossing. Let's all play together. I think this is the best way to make use of this the Switch. Because I'll say that I am one of those weird people. I literally bought the Switch for Animal Crossing. I'm not even joking. I literally bought the Switch for Animal Crossing. And I have never once regretted buying the game. Unlike a certain other game, Scarlet Violet Pokemon. Otherwise, I have much enjoyed this game, and I played it more than was worth the value, so I feel like I got my money's worth for sure. Unlike some other game out there, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, that costs way too much for not enough game value. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. I wish I had the forethought to borrow games from a library. I also wish... Well, okay. There were two things that I learned from my Pokemon Scarlet Violet experience. Number one, never believe the hype train. Never believe the hype train. I bought Scarlet Violet because I saw so many streamers playing it, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna play it. Because of the hype. Okay? Was not worth it. It was not worth it. Do not give in to the hype train. Whatever you do, do not give in to the hype train. Genuinely, it is not worth it. I highly recommend playing some sort of trial, or at least waiting a whole month, and if you still want to play it, then play the game. Because it is genuinely not worth the effort to buy a game that is currently hype, but then later on is not as hype, and now you're stuck there being like, do you actually want to play this or not? I forgot where I was supposed to sell this. I believe I'm supposed to sell it to them, right? Look how much money you can make from this. Oh yeah, also we can go into Able Sisters and see what they have. Of a character sitting bow-legged on an invisible Pokemon. Stable game. How did we keep letting them get away with this is what I'm asking. How did we keep letting them get away with this? That's cute. Also, is that Settlers of Catan? No, this is definitely inspired by Settlers of Catan. But like, there's also what is that? Like the game pieces from Sorry? And then there's like a dice, and there's like coins. But it's definitely Settlers of Catan inspired with those shapes. Green umbrella, logo umbrella. We got lots of medicine, timer, pink balloon. Oh right, the flowers. Okay. Red cosmos, white lily, red mum. I need to check what I need. Basic cooking. Cherry! This was also an addition I like that they'd made, an update that they made. You can now buy fruits from the store, especially if they're fruits that are not local to your island. I'm glad they had that. Rush to Tommy. I think I'm okay. Bye, guys. That mini game in New Leaf, there was some sort of space getting board game thing in that was somewhat involved. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, the Hedgehog twins are guys actually, but that's okay. How did I do the flower planting? That's the real question. Okay. Wait, you mean the Able sisters? Sable sisters? Or do you mean the wait, which ones are the hedgehogs? Oh wait, no. The dudes in the store are wait, hold on. The Super Able brothers. Wait, okay. Oh, they're Tanuki. I forgot that they were Tanuki. Whoops. Ignore me. It's been a while since I've played this game. Okay, hold on. I need to find where's my app that I use to track my games. Okay. The unofficial ACNH guide app. You know what? I deserve the bonk for that one. I need to see which flowers to use. Track animal genders is crazy. No, I need to track the flower genders, because then I need to see who can mate with each other and make cute babies. I'm not even joking about that. Literally, I am actually doing this so that I can check the flower babies. Okay. Okay, flower breeding guide. These are mums. Okay, so let's see. We got pink. We're trying to make... So we have pink. And then... Oh yeah, we have a lot of pink. Red and white is pink. White and white is purple. Red and yellow is yellow. With a star. Yellow star with yellow star is green. Purple, purple makes green. Okay. Let's try a purple purple part. Do we have a purple purple? We have a purple purple here. Okay, and then... Wait, where the heck is my watering can? Okay, there we go. That's watered. If I want a better chance, I can actually one here. And one here. And then that I should get a chance to get green? Hopefully? Okay, and then we'll water these too. Huzzah! Okay, so the purple is watered. Also, now that I'm holding the watering can, I should water my pumpkins. Because that's like the whole point of it. Excuse me. I don't remember how I used to do this efficiently. Is there an efficient way to do this? My cool rainbow road of all the flowers. I already know that. I'm trying to build my own now. The great thing about the pumpkins is that as long as you remember to water them for 3 days straight, then you'll get 3 pumpkins, hopefully. You'll have a high chance of getting the 3 pumpkins. I am not gonna min-max this game. I feel like every other game gets min-maxed to hell. I mean, technically you could say I am min-maxing it by trying to do the flower breeding thing. Oh, I am watering the plants underneath. Okay. That means I can start on the new one. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so I can just do this. You know, I used to have a watering thing looking like this elephant too. Like I used to have one of those elephant things. So it's like, it's kind of funny that ends up being like a core memory for me. I had an elephant watering bucket too. Okay, so we have watered our plants. I think we should do some sort of terraforming or something. Or figuring out what the hell we're gonna do with our, the right side of the island. Or maybe we can continue doing the flower thing. Okay, what else do we have? We have... Wouldn't it be funny if I already had the green and I just moved them over for no reason? I want to check. Do I have the green mums actually? Oh no, I really don't. I genuinely don't. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we have the pink, we have the purple. What we don't have is the yellow. We don't have the green. Oh yeah. I should try making some yellow. So I need red and yellow chrysanthemums. I wonder if I can buy them. Fill it with sea base. Too many! So yes, you can buy the yellow, but they want it to be specifically a grown yellow, not just a bought yellow. So let me see if I can buy some yellow. Yeah, they do. Okay. I'll take 5? I'll take 10, technically. Okay, so we have 10 yellow chrysanthemums. So we need to do a mix between red and yellow to birth out some fresh new yellow chrysanthemums and use the new birthed chrysanthemums to birth some green chrysanthemums. Just squirting out flowers everywhere, yep. Also, I'm gonna try to get some of the flowers to not mix together. Okay, so the pink can stay pink here. We'll take some red. Because we're gonna need it. Trying to be careful so I don't accidentally pluck a flower. Okay, so we took out all the reds. And I think this is good as any. So we'll put one here. One here. One here. One here. And then one here, one here, one here. Okay. I don't remember what the proper format is supposed to be, but it's just supposed to surround it, right? Like 2 reds, 2 yellows? Does it matter? Oh shit, there's a crossbreeding efficiency guide. Okay. This does not mention where you can get the yellows. White, white, red, white, white, purple, purple, purple. Oh! Okay, wait, we gotta do this again. Let's use this crossbreeding efficiency guide. I already have a lot of red. Okay. Let's do it up here because I evidently have a lot of space up here. Okay, and also I have 2 purple here. Why do I have 2 purple here for no reason? Okay, so the pattern they have here is white here, white here, red here. We'll plant a red one right now. And then white here, white here. 1, 2, and then a purple here. And then a purple here. And then 2 purples. Here. And here. I don't have white, I don't think. Are you gonna try and relocate your rocks? Not yet. I don't think I have any. Do I have white? I have 1 white. Oh my god. Okay. I might have some in my storage, maybe. We'll see. Excuse me. We'll plant a purple one here. And a purple one here. And then this one should be white. I need to see if I have any more white. And also put away some of my flowers. Yo, flowers be serious business, you know. Oh my god, another there we go. No more cockroaches in my house. Wait, I can't put it in my storage? What do I do with them? Okay, well, wait, does that mean I won't be able to find... Oh my god, I have white chrysanthemums. I have 1 white chrysanthemum. I do wonder what happened to my chrysanthemums in my in this guide. For the yellow is not there. Or maybe the goal is to grow the yellow ones. Oh my god, trying to figure out which all the updated versions is killing me. This was like 5 years ago. But I think this is still the right method. So it's the white and the white, and then the red and the white and white, and then the 2 purples. And then the fuck yellow chrysanthemums, I guess. Other colors you need to breed them. I believe for the chrysanthemums, I can just breed them. Seems like the guides are... Some are outdated, which is kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Wait! I do have white chrysanthemums. Here. And I have green ones. And yeah, wait, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Where am I in my flower breeding guide? Because what the hell is this? Okay, so what am I still missing? Green? How the fuck did I manage to get this green? How the fuck did I manage to get this green? You... What? Okay. Yeah, it's time to organize my flower stock because this is crazy. I don't know what I have and what I don't have. But I know for sure that I want to complete this flower breeding section, so... Okay, we're gonna plant... Oops. I'm gonna put the white here. That means we need 2 more white. I think it's fine if I dig it up from here, right? Right? Like it's not gonna harm anything. Oh shoot, not here. Whoops. Okay. I think that's fine. I know the purples have been watered already. I think. purple has been watered. Has the red been watered yet? Yes. Okay. So I just need to water this one. And then the purple's fine. So that's the crossbreeding for the chrysanthemums. I feel like I have enough of the red chrysanthemums to do something about it. Yellow, orange. I don't think I finished this part. So we have orange tulips. If this is orange section here, then that means what? I should be starting section here. Was it 4? One, 2, 3, 4, yeah. A line of 4 flowers. And so the flower segregation has begun. Yeah. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I believe I can just toss these now. So I'll sell them. I mean, not for much, but... You know, this is basically my cheap-ass way of getting into botany without actually getting into botany. Like, the amount of people who got into whatchamacallit, succulents and plants over COVID or during COVID and have continued it until now. Like, this is my version of it. Okay, I have many, many of the pink chrysanthemums. Okay. Chrysanthemums, I'm done. I think with the chrysanthemums, I'm done. What else? We have tulips. We have these red things. Poppies. Windflowers, hyacinths. Okay, hyacinths I don't have any of. I don't have lilies. But I do have cosmos, pansies, rosies, wildflowers, tulips. Holy heck, 16-year-old cactus. It sounds like it lived a good life. I've never been able to keep a plant alive for more than a week. If that tells you anything about my failure rate when it comes to plants. So I have long realized that that is not for me. But in Animal Crossing, I could be okay. Could be handled, potentially. Could be possible. I really need to mark down which flowers I have and which flowers I don't. Okay. so what are these? Roses? Okay, so we have orange roses. We have black roses. We have pink. Do we have purple roses? I don't think so. I don't think I saw any purple. Yeah, I did not see any purple at all. Red. And black. Okay. So I need purple roses. Oh, we didn't get the blue roses yet. Okay. So next step is to do roses. In which case we need 4 white, 4 red, and 1 yellow. Which I don't think I have that many. Ha! It's not as long as you thought. Okay, wait, where? I need 1 more white rose. I don't think I have any more left. Oh no, I only have 3. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, there's the first one, and then this one. Nope, too far. One here, and then one here. Might as well plant one of them here. And then plant another one here. My final rose. I need 1 more. Okay, let's see if I the yellow. Okay, we have 2 red here. We have pink, but I don't need pink. Plant a red here. Plant a red here. I need 2 red and 1 yellow. One yellow. have any more red roses. Oh my god, I don't have any more red roses. Holy shit. Okay. So I need to just plant what I've got right now. And hope they'll spawn in. Thank you for the head pack, Koji. Hi, Koji. Kicking some butt. I'm trying to kick some flower butt right now. Okairia? Okairia? Damn, that was like during my Mahjong Soul days. Did you guys know one of the first few games I played on stream was Mahjong Soul? Who knows where Fira would have been if she started to go down the Mahjong route? We could have been places. I could have been places. I could have been a Mahjong master. I'm gonna go find some fencing so my flowers don't cross-pollinate. Country fencing, large lattice, rope, small wooden fencing. I have a lot of these. Do I have any flowers? White tulips. White cosmos, okay. Mahjong Rust is unreal trying to remember the different hands. Tell me about it. There are so many of the different hands. Oh my god, why is there another cockroach in here? There's so many of them. I have watched anime girls playing Mahjong and I didn't understand a thing, but it was fun to watch. Mahjong is actually quite a fun game to check out for sure. Okay. I forgot this goddamn game cares about what angle you use. There we go. Grew up with my grandparents playing Mahjong for 15 years, and I still don't know how to play it. I only know— wait, what? Goldfish game? Wait, what's a goldfish game? I haven't been fully exposed to Mahjong, but like, it's not like a small amount. It's like an average amount of exposure, I think. Hold on, let me just see which way do I want to keep going with this? Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, how much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Damn, I really do need to get rid of this rock. I have to do this Stardew Valley style. Oh, perfect. I love that they don't connect. I love that it doesn't connect. Why doesn't it connect? Oops. It's the rock from Bochi the Rock. Oh my gosh. Why is it not got the pink and yellow hair ties? Damn, I gotta get rid of some of these rocks. Okay. I believe there was this one. What? Okay, how the fuck do I get rid of it? Am I going crazy? Am I not using the right tool? I forgot how you're supposed to get rid of the rock. Eat an apple. Damn it, I don't have an apple. Okay. I will not destroy my fruit trees for this. My pristine fruit trees. I'm sure I have an apple in here somewhere. Okay. They grow automatically? Wait, is it... Am I thinking... Minecraft? Is that why I think you need to water them? Not good enough. Curious. Damn, how long has it been since I played this game? It's like I'm discovering it new again. Oh boy. I know exactly what was gonna happen there and I was not gonna do it. I don't want to accidentally pluck my flowers. that's marked out. That's marked out. Oops. Nope. Come on. Do I need this one? Oh, I guess not. One on either side. And then one straight down the middle. Nom 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 nom. Okay, rocks have been broken. They will respawn eventually. Hopefully not here. Hopefully somewhere else. Maybe you're thinking you have to cut the tree down to get an apple. Honestly, I don't even know what I was thinking either. What was I thinking, Florn? Okay, we did roses. What else do we have? We have... What are these called? Cosmos? We have a lot of red cosmos. We have a lot of white wildflowers. Red wildflowers. How many orange? I need 4 orange wildflowers. Need 2 white cosmos. I do have white cosmos. Do I have yellow ones? I do! Okay, I can do the cosmos, I think. It might have been Stardew, but I believe Stardew, you also don't need to water them. I think. Curious. Wait, Cosmos, I don't need this many. Fuck. I just need 1. Yeah, I don't think you need to water the fruit trees, but you do need to water the flowers. Okay, we're gonna grab some red cosmos. I need 4, 5, 6. 6 cosmos. You know, I think if I knew that this chart existed, I would have done something about it. But the fact that I didn't know about this chart is very quite shown in the fact of the way that I have arranged my flowers I don't know why I arranged them the way that I did. They're all like the same pattern too. Plant one here. And then a red one here. And then same for up here. And then we can water these. I wish there was a faster way for me to water these plants. But at least I don't need to go refill it like in Stardew. Okay. That's that. Cosmos are done. Roses are half done. Water all the plants, then it starts raining. Well, at least watering doesn't take as long as it does in Stardew. Also because Stardew's vast land is actually a lot. So I feel like in Stardew it makes sense to have like shortcuts to water stuff. But I mean, in Animal Crossing, I mean, it's not that bad, I think. Okay, we got another row of 3. We got cosmos, we got roses, we got chrysanthemums. I don't think I have enough lilies. Yeah, I have like 3 lilies. And that's it. Should I try the windflowers? 3 white, 2 red, 4 orange. Damn, I don't think I got the orange. I think I only have orange flowers? Yeah, damn, I don't have any orange. I have yellow. Okay, wait. Okay, how do I get orange windflowers? They say windflowers. I call them pansies. Either one. Red plus yellow equals orange. guess that makes sense. Okay, so I have the yellow. I don't even have the basic colors. Excuse me, Renee, I got something important to do. Oh, thank you for the sip. You know, for a while, way at the beginning, I was like working on a Stardew Valley skin. I think it was like a redraw, a repaint to make it more magical, because the mod had only done the basic weapons but kind of left out the rest. So I was like, oh, I can do that. And then I never finished it. But I do have some of them. I just never did the rest. Whoopsie doodle. I am fully destroying my entire thing. Oh well. Okay, this one will not follow the guide. Gonna plant the yellow one here. Because I just need more colors. And then we'll water these ones. And hopefully it'll give us the colors that we want. You know what the funniest thing is? We're not even gonna know it until tomorrow. Oh, oops. Damn it. I missed the flowers up here. I guess every day, instead of yapping for an hour, Fira's gonna go check on her flowers every stream. Well, at least that means I'm finally getting used to my Switch. The Switch that I haven't touched for God, who knows how long. At least this is basically the first time I've touched my Switch since this year. Which is crazy when you think about it. Okay. So that's the windflowers, or pansies. We still got the tulips, which I do not have any orange. It is literally only the roses that I have orange of. So I have 3 red here, which seems like that's enough for tulips. But do I have orange, yellow, white? I have yellow. And I have white. Okay. Tulips. Of course. Orange is made with red and yellow. And to get white, you can buy it. But I have them, so I'm fine. Okay. So we just need one white. Wait, actually we need to grab some yellow. This will be enough to maybe make one orange, but I'm gonna need it to spawn in some more colors for sure. Red. Why are you full of watermelon? Wait, that's not a tulip. How'd you get in there? How many reasons? Well, I don't know. I think it depends. I'm gonna try to find a way to get it so that can get more chances at an orange tulip. So I'll put one here. That way I have at least 2 chances within here and here. Thank you for the sip, stretch, and head pat. Here, let me do a sip first. And a stretch. Ugh. Okay. So at least right now we have 2 options, or 2 available spots for our lovely orange tulips, hopefully. Okay, so that's tulips. I think lilies is the last one. Of which I really don't even have that many of. Yep, 3 lilies. That is all I have. And then... okay, lilies. And of course I'm gonna have to do the same thing as I did to the others. I have to dig up the yellow lilies and then plant them like the tulips because I don't have any orange. I do have a lot of pink of them though. The funny thing is, like, I have some colors and then I don't have others. Which means, like, there was a point in time where I did have the colors I needed. I just didn't plant enough of them? I don't know. It's a genuine mystery to all. Okay, this time I don't have an extra red. Oh, I can plant the yellow one here. And then... yeah, the only flower I don't have is the hyacinths, which is the lavender looking ones. So if anyone has any of the lavender looking flowers, feel free to let me know so I can pick some. Oh! Thank you for your service, elephant watering can. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your service. Okay, that's it. Everything else is... yeah, why do I have pink? So this means that I at some point did breed red and white to get the pink. And I have enough of the pink. And somehow I have the black roses, which means... oh well, that black is easy. Tulips are also easy, it's just two reds together. So... damn, yeah, hyacinths, that's all I need. All the flowers have been watered. I just need more white roses here. Oh no, red roses. And then this one would be complete. Maybe a white rose up here. Technically, you could also get orange by getting black and yellow. Do I have yellow tulips or yellow roses anymore? No, yes, maybe so. Technically, if I wanted to speed up the process or give myself an extra chance, I could mix yellow roses with black, because that also makes orange. And then if I take the orange and mix it with purple, which you get by breeding two white roses together, theoretically, you do get a special red, and then two special reds get a blue. Was there fertilizer? No. You were gonna wait. But it only took a day. It only takes a day. So tomorrow we'll be able to find out the fruition of the planting. Imagine watering your plants and suddenly your watering can crumbles into dust! Yep. The things that happen in Animal Crossing. What's it called? Many such cases. Woohoo! I need all the black plants so I can have my true goth paradise. Lucky for you, black is not a hard color to breed. You just need 2 red. Now, I don't know how that logic works, though. Like, what do you mean 2 red makes black? I think that's just all the colors they had left. Literally had nothing else. Because, like, what do you mean? 2 red does not make... It genuinely does not make black. An extremely small chance for 2 reds to make a blue too. Oh. I mean, hey Serenity, if you want any black, you can take black, because I'm currently holding on to a lot of black that I don't need. Why do I have black? I don't know. Whoa, Aqua, we're coming in with the VIP. I'm poor now. Dang, you saved for a while for that one, didn't you? Congratulations on VIP. Give me a second, let me give you Aqua Dragon 39. Gotta make sure you're the right person. Yes. 28 out of 50. Congratulations. Welcome to the VIP club. Now everyone's VIP. Almost. It'll become very evident when you're not VIP. When everyone is VIP, no one is. Ooh. That's You both said the same thing. Basically. I think, yeah, after this we just wait a day. I mean, technically we don't have to wait. We could just skip to the next day. But would that be cheating? Okay, do we want to time travel or nah? I think we should not time travel and we'll just wait until Wednesday, where I'll update you guys at the beginning of stream and we'll check in on our Animal Crossing island at the beginning of every stream. I think that's the only way we can keep up with this game if we're gonna play it daily. Cause then we'll actually be able to fucking Nintendo. Cause then we'll actually be able to play during Halloween on Halloween. And then we won't skip all the way to Halloween and be like, oh my god, it's actually the middle of fall. But, oh my god, it's Halloween now. I got money! Money falls from the sky! Guys, I really wish that were real. In real life. Imagine if $5,000 just fell from the sky. The first question is like, would you believe it? Would you trust it? And be like, wait, is this real money? Or is it fake money? Or is it money laundering? Money never falls from the sky. You can check, that's true. But what if they're like, sorry, this is not real money? Then what? What do you do then? Time to go into the fitting room and see what outfits they have today. Everything's still too thick. Well, I guess you do have shorts. Linen dress. Nah. Cook cap? Nope. Rain hat, DJ cap. Butterfly shades. Ooh. Cyber shades. Semi-opaque thighs. Tights. Too much yellow. Too much yellow. Pleather sneakers. Tracking shoes. I don't think anything interests me right now. Actually, you know, I'm kind of curious. What do I have in my closet? I know this is one of the outfits that I have, but... What is green? Let's see if I got anything green. Okay, wait, where do I go to do my... Hi, Mint! Welcome to stream. Where am I supposed to go to do my outfit change again? Ah, there we go. Nope. That is not the outfits. Where's the closet? A non-VIP, get him! Oh my god, guys. Where do cows spend all of their money? At the Cowsino. Oh, that's cute! Cowsino. Adorable. Oh, okay, wooden wardrobe. Alright, let's get a different outfit now. See? It's bubblegum. Okay, so you can do cafe uniform. We got a color block. We got checkered muffler. Faux shearling coat. Knit cardigan. A retro coat. Oh yeah, I was able to do a Sophie at some point. From Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, we got the maid gown. The cute maid gown. We got a cute chic tuxedo dress. Oh yeah, also you can't forget the The cat animal nose. Adorable. Tiara. Wig with ribbon. Oh yeah, this one was very like Wizard of Oz. Okay, let's try something to match with the hat. Oh, fancy. Almost a little Parisian, maybe. Ooh, these boots. I do like these boots a lot. Okay, I think the boots fit the jacket. It's a nice fall looking color. Ha, nose tissue. Accurate for when I get a nosebleed. I think this looks good. What else? Oh yeah, the trench coat is a nice one. Also, it helps that I actually own a trench coat that looks like this. Okay, I think this one's cute. Okay, we'll stick with this one. I never remember the controls. Wow! Cute! Okay, we finally changed clothing. Perfect for fall. Just in time for the season. Actually, this is reminding me that... Okay, well, right now in Toronto, it is still kind of hot. It is still kind of warm. But the second that it starts hitting single digits and it starts getting cold and windy and fall weather, I am pulling out my trench coat immediately. I am pulling out my trench coat immediately. And I have to pull it out immediately because this goddamn country, fall lasts for maybe a week, 2 weeks tops before we go straight into winter. I literally have no other opportunity to wear my trench coat. Canada is the worst place to hope for fall weather because we will go from summer straight into winter with nothing in between. No transition, no nothing. This country's like, ha, get good. Get better at keeping yourself warm. Get good at figuring out the weather. When's winter gonna start? Next month, I bet you. Or we're gonna have one of those weird years where summer lasts forever. And then immediately switches to winter, in which case I get to bring out my trench coat for like 2 outings max, and then I have to go straight into thick coats, and I'm like, what the hell, man? I like fall weather. Fall weather is like apple pie and chai lattes and like more apple stuff, you know? The leaves turning orange and stuff. But no, we get warm weather, and then we get 2 weeks of fall, and then the snow immediately like boom. Either that or like we just get a lot of rainy weather. A lot of rainy weather. Crunch fall leaves pie. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, pumpkin spice. Well, okay. To be fair, the reason I'm not listing the Asian pumpkin pie things is because I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin. So actually, I am very much of an apple person. I like apple related stuff. I like peaches in the summer, and then I like apples in the fall. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkins, unfortunately. I'm more into Android myself. Damn it! Damn it! You can't say that to me. I'm also an Android user. I'm an Android user through and through. Man. Not even pumpkin spice? Unfortunately, not even pumpkin spice. I'll take hot chocolate though. But that is almost like primarily a Christmas thing. Is like hot chocolate during Christmas. Wait, is it really not even pumpkin? I've never tried it. Wait, if there's no pumpkin in it, why do they call it pumpkin spice? That's a bad name. Why would they do that to me? Because it's just the spice. Because it's used in pumpkin pies. Man. I mean, I've never had pumpkin pie either because of the pumpkins. It's like how popcorn seasoning doesn't contain a single popcorn. What? What kind of pumpkin have you had that made you hate pumpkin? Did you just like munch raw pumpkin? I think like when I was younger, back in grade school, they gave you pumpkins to like peel, to grab like the pumpkin seeds out of. I did not like that experience. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the mulchy feeling. Mushy feeling. I didn't like the entire experience. And so from that moment on, I was not a huge fan of pumpkins. You didn't like carving pumpkins. I didn't even get to carve the pumpkin. The thing, their thing was like, it was more so for the pumpkin seeds. So our job was to get the pumpkin seeds out and then clean the seeds so that you could later on put them in the oven and make pumpkin seeds or whatever. Apparently you can eat the pumpkin seeds. But I mean, the squishy experience, the squelchy experience already kind of ruined it for me. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm okay. The ones they give you in school are decorative pumpkins. At least they were at my school. Pie pumpkins are a different breed. I will say I did not know that. I did not know there were pie pumpkins. Also, I think there's like no one I know who is like aware of what makes a good pumpkin and what is a bad pumpkin. I think so far people around me are just like, oh, isn't there just like one pumpkin? And it's like the same pumpkin that you carve, the same pumpkin that you take seeds out, the same pumpkin that you use to make pie. It's like literally it's all one pumpkin. We're not very a pumpkin-centric community. What the heck is roasted barbecue seeds? Why are we roasting barbecues now? Wait, okay, what seeds though? Or are we, is it what? Oh, pumpkin seeds! Oh! I was like... Why are we roasting them? Is this what happens when we decide not to recycle? Or that this is the better way to reuse? Is when you finish using a barbecue, you roast the barbecue and turn them into seeds and then you can eat them after. I think I'm gonna make Serenity lose their mind. I can see the angry vein popping out of your forehead right now. Like in the animes when they have the like angry vein mark. Decorative pumpkins have a strong bitter taste and smell, while pie pumpkins have a softer, sweeter scent and taste. You can tell pie pumpkins from decorative pumpkins because pie pumpkins are smaller and have lighter color. Oh! Is that why there are so many different colored pumpkins during fall? Like when you go into like a Michael's or something, or like a craft store during fall, and they've already switched out all their house decorating accessories into like various sizes of pumpkins in different shapes. Like there's like yellow pumpkins. I always did wonder, especially because we just collected all the pumpkins. Like I thought pumpkins only came in orange until I played this game and I was like, wait, there's like yellow pumpkins and then there's green pumpkins. And I didn't know that I didn't know those were valid pumpkins. Fear of pumpkin carving street. Wait, okay, I don't want to go through the squelching feeling again. I'll just buy pumpkin seeds from the store and I'll try them, but I'm not gonna eat them all. Yeah, it's gonna be eating pumpkin seeds out of a bag. But not all of them. I'm just gonna eat some of them. And then I'll ask around and see. Hold it. This stream is changing. Holding a pumpkin seed bag and not eating them stream. Maybe I'll paint them. I'll turn it into an arts and craft project. I'll buy pumpkin seeds, but I'll proceed to not eat them. And then I'll just paint them in different colors with my acrylic paints. I can do that, right? Yeah, like in Easter when you paint the eggs. I'll just paint the seeds. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? You can still eat them when they're painted. No? How long has it been, Apollo? I feel like you keep track. Octopus, what you doing? They don't care. Octopus don't give a shit. Look at the crab and the fish and more fish. Look, they're green and blue. There's an eyeball in this one, I think. Oh no, that's just the never mind. How about I have to find someone who's willing to dig out a pumpkin. Well, no, I need to find someone who's willing to buy a full-size pumpkin, and then we'll dig out the seeds from the said pumpkin, and then give me the pumpkin afterwards so that I can try carving it for the first time in my life. Can't I just buy an apple and do that too? What if I just buy an apple and do that? It's kind of like the same thing, right? Apples aren't as good. Oh. What's it they used in Europe before? Turnips? Oh, okay. Can I get a turnip instead? Does that work? Also, did I water these flowers? Oh yeah, I didn't. Because... Oh! So that's where my yellow rose went. Oh right, because I broke my water pail. Watering thing. Damn, why can't Animal Crossing give you the experience of planting... of carving out a pumpkin? Okay. You can't just say apple carving and then take it away from us. I mean, I can try. Is apple carving a thing? You can just carve an apple, right, instead of a pumpkin? Or do I have to carve, do I carve a turnip instead? Okay, I have to figure out how do I craft a watering bucket. A watering... Can't I just buy one? What am I doing? I have enough money. I'm rich in this game. I can just buy a watering can. Nook's Cranny should have a watering can. This is the benefit of setting the time to an early moment so that the store doesn't close. I can't imagine the amount of times I've come in here and they're like, oh, sorry, we're closed because I was late. Okay, they have an outdoorsy watering can. Where's their cute watering can? Also, hi, Layla Land. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna buy one. Cause I'm rich. You can carve anything if you try hard enough. I mean, I have the precision tools for it, I think. I have an X-Acto knife. And don't they carve apples for, like, decorations in restaurants? Like when they include apples in your dish for some reason? They do that, right? They have this habit of disintegrating into dust. You're not wrong. On that note, you are not wrong. It's a shame they disintegrate into dust, honestly. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. We've watered our flowers. We've watered our plants. I think this means that tomorrow I have to come back on stream and water them again. Otherwise, our pumpkins will not have 3 pumpkins in there, and we'll only have 2, and that'll suck because we need to sell them. Oh, look, my wheat is still there. Did I miss one? Okay, well I got them now. Tuesday stream? Just poor pumpkins discriminated against because their insides are squishy. What are you doing? Some birds? Are they referencing Twitter? Oh, thank you, Snooty. Thank you. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it. Wait, I don't even know what this looks like. Okay. The insides of pigs and cows are squishy too, you know. My insides are squishy, Fira. Do you hate me? Wait, my insides are squishy too. Fira hates me. What is going on? Wait, look, they have pumpkins here too. big pumpkins. The decorative kind. I think. I can't steal them. They're part of the display. Oh. Look how many things I have here. For anyone who wants to have a log bench or a document stack, a bamboo basket, yellow leaf pile, iron garden chair, pear hat. Nooks had 4 levels of expansions? Oh my gosh. You know, if we revive Animal Crossing for stream content, I do think there is a benefit in buying the DLC at some point. You know, in some ways we're lucky we got Animal Crossing when we did, considering everyone was at home during COVID, and we really needed something to do. This gave us something to do. Flower breeding, tree breeding, holidays. Oh yeah, I should probably continue this actually. Yeah, you want to see my custom designs that I downloaded before I I've forgotten how to do this fast. To be honest, these transparent wood patterns are kind of underrated in my opinion. Oh yeah, and then there's also like the picnic blanket. And oh my god, I even have purple... Oh my goodness, this is supposed to go on a sign, isn't it? I did not use them all. Technically, I could have just kept using more spaces, but... Okay, let's stick for that. Stick with that for now. Well, I guess we'll come back tomorrow. Well, I guess technically I'll come back tomorrow and try to remember to water the shit. And then on Wednesday, we'll see how the flowers and plants are going, and we can call Fira out if she forgets to do stuff. You had several V outfits? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna end the game for now. Actually, I don't know how to end the game. Oh! I figured it out! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye! Goodbye? Game? Are you still loading? You are still loading. Oh my goodness. Ah, the patience I had back then. Where is this going? Settings? Oh my god. Okay, not there. There we go. Bye, Animal Crossing! Also, wait, okay. So now that I figured out the audio, I do wonder if this means that I can go back to trying Nintendo Switch Sports now without the lag. I do wonder about that. Because I remember the last time I played Nintendo Switch Sports, the lag was so bad in the audio. When inevitably I could have just figured out how to do the audio. And we wouldn't have had an issue. Or I can continue Layton's Mystery Journey, because I never finished that game. But I think I'm like halfway through it. I think? I'll say it's weird to have the Switch as a console as someone who's primarily a PC gamer. That's like the weirdest part. Is I'm a PC gamer, but I have a Switch. But these days, instead of me playing the game on my Switch, I am, in fact, in bed playing fucking Uma Musume. Not even on my laptop. I'm like, okay, if I'm not playing Uma Musume, then I'm reading. Because right now I'm trying to read more. Oh yeah, that's also going in my journal. Is when I'd be like, oh my god, I finished Water Moon. Oh my god, I read more pages of Mystery of Time. Mystery? What is it called again? Ministry. Ministry of Time. Okay, let's be sneaky. Not sneaky. Let's be curious and see what Fira got a letter for. Who sent Fira a letter? I hope I don't accidentally cut myself when I open a letter with my X-Acto knife. I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. I think it's my Wise credit card. So it is the funny letters on the back. Oh my god, please open. Because that means I can... Oh my god. Is this what I think it is? It is! It's my Wise credit card! I think I got this specifically because of the US bank account. Like sometimes if I receive money from US, I want to keep it in USD and not convert it to CAD. That's why I have I decided to open up a Wise bank account. Yeah. You know, you say it's smart, but it's not even smart because I'm doing this 5 years after I should have done it when I first started VTubing. But at the time I didn't know that I was gonna like use USD that often. But as time went by, especially in the VTubing community, almost everything is in USD. So I've been converting, even like when I take commissions, everything has been in USD. And then it gets converted to Canadian. And it's kind of annoying. So now I have a legitimate credit card from Wise, which is crazy because I don't even know if Wise counts as like a legitimate. Does Wise count as like a legitimate bank? Like I know you guys have what is it? Vimo? Is that what it's called? Canadians don't have this. That's why I'm struggling to figure out what the fuck it's called. Like Vimo? Venmo. That's it. Okay. Like Americans have Venmo, so you can just be like, "Oh, just Venmo me the money or whatever." Which I'm like, "Damn, I wish we had something like that." Over here we have something called e-transfer. That's essentially similar. But good night, JRC. Have a good rest of your evening. So hopefully this is like the alternative to Venmo. I can just be like, "Oh, send money to my Wise account." I don't know. Maybe this will ruin my credit score. I don't know what this is. This means I have to use it, right? I don't know, man. At least it'll remind me that I have the account. But yeah. Does anyone have an idea of who to raid? Do we raid? Do I just end stream? Which I rarely do. If you got a recommendation, feel free to put it in chat. Otherwise, it'll go back to streaming our zoo or stray cats again. Sheltered cats, sheltered cats. Ooh, the berms. Actually, I got a chance to chat with Berms a couple of days ago when Golf was streaming Silksong in the Discord. I think that was on Sunday. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to talk much because I was working primarily and just watching on the side. Actually, that might have been Friday? Maybe. I don't remember anymore. Or Saturday. One of the days. But, 'twas cool. I appreciate everyone who hopped in the Discord and joined the call a little bit. Even though I was a little bit awkward because I wasn't really talking, I was more in chat. But, you know, it's all good. There's the raid message. Yeah, Fira was definitely not gonna be playing Silksong because it's too hard for me. Hollow Knight was already very hard for me. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So, but Golf was playing it day one, so I was like, oh, well. And he offered to stream it in the Discord, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, sure. I actually ended up watching 3 people play Silksong at the same time. I was watching Lucas play Silksong on Twitch. He was streaming on Twitch. Golf was streaming it in the Discord. And then later on, May, a hidden secret mod that only people who are very lucky and a very rare sighting of my other mod, May was also streaming Silksong in the Discord along with Golf. So yeah. Oh my god. I should end stream. Bye!